Hello, good morning. Happy Sunday to you all. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Diane and I'm here to do a huge amount of empties. I hope that you can stick with me and get through this with me. It's been weeks and it piles up, and then I want to continue to like doing videos, but it's daunting when it gets piled up, and I just have to carve out the time to throw a little makeup on and not look scary and get this done. I hope you're all doing well. It's been, excuse me, quite a flurry of a summer. We're already in August. How did this happen? But everything's going good. And sorry, I have a tickle in my throat. I'm so sorry. I'm on a weight loss journey. I am on a weight loss med called Zepbound, which is tirzepatide. I have done 4 weeks. I have lost almost 15 pounds. I am thrilled. Kind of stomach problems off and on, but the food noise in my head is off, and it's a complete like daunting, that's my word of the day, daunting, game changer to not think about food all the time. I have more energy, I'm more flexible, and I'm thrilled and very grateful. Just need to figure out how to continue to afford it because my insurance won't cover it. I guess I'm not obese enough to have my insurance cover it, which, whatever, but I'm grateful. So anyhow, that's what's happening over here. Teddy is here with me, and probably would rather me take him for a walk than me sitting here doing this, but that's okay. We'll do that after, possibly. So here we go with some empties. Hang on for a wild ride. Okay, so first we have this is a snap bar of Oath from Sassy Girl Aroma. I love her Oath. Beautiful. This is, I just found this label. I stuck it on this bag, but this was a bougie bar of cereal mallow, lavender mallow, which I adore, from L3. Pink pineapple and sugar from Scentsy. That was great. L3 margarita key lime pie watermelon. That was also beautiful. From K, scented melts, raindrops, which is rainwater, dewy green, and light floral. That was very pretty. L3 watermelon salty sea air. I have this in scoops. I cannot ever get enough of this. I just love the fruity summery blends. I'm very seasonal for the most part. Second and Spruce New York City Nights. This is a crisp apple mallow one. Very good. From Harper James, Salty Beaches, Salted Pretzel, Beach Nights, Caramel, Maple, and Sugar Cookie. That was beautiful. I just got a new Harper James order in. Grassy Pants from L3, another huge favorite. Strawberry, fresh cut grass, lavender, and watermelon. Love, love Grassy Pants. Summer Squeeze from Harper James. This is from last year, but I warmed this recently. Tart cherry lemonade and sweet strawberry. That did so well. From L3, Cracklin' Birch, Salty Sea Air, Mallow Fireside, and Palo. Another extraordinarily good one. Okay. From L3, Georgia Peach, Garden Mint, and Green Clover Aloe. Another one you could tell L3 is a huge favorite. This is super old, and this did okay, but it's very, very old. From Twisted Dame. Does anybody remember Twisted Dame? This is Hall of Mirrors, Cupcakes, Creme Brulee, Sweet Pumpkin, and Pumpkin Souffle. The wax was black, so it was interesting pouring that out the next day, but it did okay. It's very old, so I was surprised. I miss her. L3, All I Want for Christmas Is You, creme de menthe, minty, white chocolate, ganache, burnt sugar. That was very good. I was on a wild card that day and warmed that. Made to Melt, which is no longer with us. Sis was the vendor, and she was wonderful in Kentucky, but she closed her business. Coco Cabana cream, that did very well in my dining room. Rocks and Mountains from Lavender and Speckles. Beach marshmallow, roasted pine cone, cedar musk, and lavender. That did great. Very, very good. Today, I'm warming in part of the house Gloomy Sea by Rainbow Melts, which is very, very pretty. Sea salt, ocean winds, and rain showers. Scentsy. Sippin' Poolside, I really, really like that one. From K, Scented Melts, Pink Pine, Pineapple, Vanilla. I think that maybe was supposed to say pink pineapple vanilla. Very good. Mandarin, papaya, vanilla sugar, pineapple, flower, honey, and musk. I love that. I have that in my shopping cart to get more. Really, really, really pretty. From Scentsy, Polar Bear Hug. Another Scentsy, Everything Nice. That was kind of like a spicy fall one. Here we have from Yummer's Delight, Winter Moon. This is a Palo Wild Roasted Marshmallow blend. That did great. I'm doing that today. It's going well. This is a beauty. Toasted Mallow, Boardwalk, Cafe, Cotton Candy, Salty Sea Air. That is so pretty. I have that in hair serum and dry oil too. She does fabulous body care. From Traverse City, Cider Lane, which is very good. I love Traverse. Rainbow Melts, Haunting Nights. This is Leaves, Fireside, Marshmallow. Oh my gosh. So in my kitchen, right now I am doing Speakeasy. Now this is an insanely favorite, phenomenal blend. And there's a journey with this. This is a single oil, boozy, fresh greens, camphor, mint leaf, eucalyptus, dark chocolate, cinnamon, clove, nutmeg, vanilla, smoky woods, oak moss, amber, and musk. This is like you walked into a really cool, dank, dark speakeasy in a very old section of New Orleans that's kind of undone with bricks and moss and oak trees outside with the Spanish moss. And it's so unique with that hint of chocolate in it, but it is so unbelievable. So I'm very grateful Julie poured this again. And other vendors also do Speakeasy, but it's not the same oil, but also very good. Zape did it. And I know L3 has a version of Speakeasy. This is a different oil. So Kringle has a Speakeasy candle, just saying, with these notes. It's the same blend. So if you like Kringle, and I love Kringle, their candles perform exceptionally well for me. They have the Speakeasy candle. And I fortunately stocked up on the wax because I get speechless over how much I love it. Just, wow. Okay, I just have empties everywhere, so please bear with me. They're just everywhere. Okay, then we've got, I hope that Jenny will pour this again from Rose Girls. This is kind of schmutzy. Liar, Liar, Pants on Fire, which is oak moss, bonfire, rain, freshly cut grass, leather leaves, Bath and Body Work type. As you can tell, I love oak moss. I love woodsy. Another wonderful candle from Kringle is Spanish moss, and it's very damp and oaky and mossy. I love that so much. Teddy Bees does one called Evangeline, which is also that spooky Louisiana note, and I have family from there, so I'm very nostalgic about that sort of thing. This is from Salt Mountain. This is fried dough. This is Jelly Donut and a Secret House blend. Her wax was so good. It was so nice to see these bunch of different vendors do these collabs in memory of Amanda, and I did participate in that, and they did such a great job. This is called, from the Bathing Garden, Jorinde the Witch. I don't remember what the notes were. This was one of those cool, damp, funky patchouli ones, and this was exceptional. I had to look up what the notes are. I wish that she would put notes on her things, but nevertheless, I love her wax. Moose Lodge from Yummers, that was great. Another Scentsy, Cinnamon Pine Cone. I have that clubbed. That is a big, big favorite. This is really old. I just finished this from Fandoms and Fairy Tales. I Drink and I Know Things. She did a Game of Thrones themed blend. This is Blackcurrant Absinthe, and this is so pretty. Very pretty. That's a very, very gorgeous oil. Carla has it with K. And I did a blend, a custom with her. It was blackcurrant absinthe, roasted pine cone, and I forget, but it's in my shopping cart. We did one with zucchini bread, but I'm like so over zucchini bread. So it's blackcurrant absinthe, roasted pine cone, and something else, salty sea air maybe or something. But if you see any vendors doing the blackcurrant absinthe oil, it is so pretty. It's like a dark, dank, deep berry, and something else is in it. It's beautiful. Okay. Then I finished a big jumbo clam of circus bread from the Bathing Garden. I love this so very much. Circus bread is like, I think it's probably a strawberry zucchini bread, but I really, really like this. I'm just really kind of over zucchini bread in general, but that one I still love. From Dessa's, pine cones and sugar plums. That one was poured in 2025 recently, and I just did that one. I grabbed it. I got that in the D-stash, actually, and I loved it. Happy Birthday from Scentsy. That did great. Okay, L3, Cotton Candy Frosting Sugar Cookie Royale Watermelon. Another good one. She poured more of that for me. Superb. I love that one. This is a little sample from L3. Love Affair Warm Vanilla Sugar Shortbread Zucchini Bread. I like to sometimes get through the samples. Leave no melt behind. Winter Getaway Peppermint Mocha Candy Cane Sugar Cookie Buttermint. Another good one from L3. Rose Girls. I love Campfire Marshmallows. This was pretty old. I finished this off gooey marshmallow with a hint of warm smoky campfire. I love smoky blends. This is Butter Your Beach Buns. I think Charity did this theme with Carla from K. And this is apple butter frosting, the Scentsy type with Beach Nights. This is gorgeous. And she has that on her website, Butter Your Beach Buns. Very, very, very good. Love it. And we have from Traverse City, pistachio. Oh yeah, crushed pistachio, sugar, sweet cherry, and vanilla. That's a very good pistachio. I enjoyed that. From L3, wood sage, sea salt, and mahogany teakwood. I love that. I'm gonna put that in the please pour again pile. Okay, we're getting there. We've got a long way to go. If you have to tune out, that's fine too, but I have a lot. Boysenberry, blueberry, cobbler, lemon sugar. Yum, yum. A little sample from Sassy Girl of Good Friends. I remember that being very good. I'm not sure what that is. A little scent shot cup of Cotton Candy Fireside from Up North Creations. That was very, very good. I enjoyed that. Okay, move that over there. Let's see. Here's a very cute, sweet one. My granddaughter calls my daughter Auntie M for Emily. Auntie M, Violet, You're Turning Violet. This was a blueberry blend. That was great. Britta's Switched, which is mac apple, juicy pear, patchouli, and marshmallow bomb. That was very good. I love Britta's. Pharmacist's Daughter, Sugar Mama, Blueberry Cobbler, Iced Lemon Cookies, Vanilla Buttercream. Very good. That's an old one I just finished off. We have from Zape, Juicy, which is watermelon, strawberry, honeydew melon. I think this is from an auction lady that I bought a bunch of her wax from. Another one from Zape, which I love, Georgia Pear. I have this in the body spray. It is so beautiful, which is juicy pear, juicy peach and crisp pear. It's really pretty. Here we have Watermelon Sky, another beauty from Rose Girls. I love her watermelon summer fruit blends. Wet and Wild, which is strawberries, fresh cut grass, sweet rain, no shirt, no shoes, no problem, salty sea air, mariner, and swimming pool. Gorgeous. That was so good. Lavender and Speckles, Cotton Candy Beach Marshmallow. That did great. From L3 Watermelon, Fresh Pick Strawberries, Fizzy Pop. Another beauty. From Lavender and Speckles, a huge favorite coffee blend, Morning Espresso. Mountain Espresso. This is so unique and so special. This is citrus, cinnamon, blue sage, amber, tonka, cedarwood, and espresso. It is fresh. It's citrusy, but not in a weird way. It is such a gorgeous blend if you could get your hands on some of that. More Zape. This is old from my collection. I'll Follow the Sea. Also, I'll Follow the Sun. Another beauty. White Sands. Driftwood Eucalyptus Sea Salt Coconut. I'm very sad that she closed. I don't know what happened, but I love that wax and I love everything about it, and I'm just super sad that it went the way it did. Very sad, but I have a giant stash, so I'm very grateful for that too. Fantasyland from Sensational. This is so gorgeous. This is very much up there in a favorite with Scentsy's Ruby Nectarine. But this is Nectarine, Splash, and Jasmine. Gorgeous. Another lavender and speckled strawberries at sea, strawberry pound cake, creamy vanilla, salty sea air, a beauty. Here is a little mini, like a long kind of trough shaped loaf of Be Humble, which is, I can't read the notes, but it's marshmallow. It's a Beach Nights blend with some berries in it, elderberry, I think. I love Be Humble, very good. Rose Girls American Peeps Cake. I did this over 4th of July. Americana Peeps Cake. That was super good. Another Rose Girls Jumping on Heart-Shaped Clouds. This is Strawberry Pound Cake, Boardwalk Marshmallow Clouds, Cotton Candy Frosting, Cupcake, Monster Cookie Fluff Puff. I love her Monster Cookie Fluff Puff. This was very good. From Harper James, Strawberry Nights, Strawberry Pound Cake and Beach Nights. Delicious and beautiful. I love that. That was, I think, an old one. From Rose Girls, Roasted Pine Cone Royal Sugar Cookie Palo. Very, very good. Another great one from Sassy Girl with her newer label, Surf Camp, which is sea breeze, floral, sea salt, sage, seaweed, driftwood, and a coastal aroma. Very good. We have here, oopsie, excuse me, a sample of the Candle Nurse, which is Timeless Days of Gentle Nights, which is like a dark red wine blend. That was very good. Smoke and Spice, which is a caramelized pumpkin candy ginger blend. Those were very good. L3 Baja Cactus Blossom Bamboo Coconut. That was great. From Scoopable, Moonlit Graveyard, Ice Vanilla Woods, and Marshmallow Fireside. Very good. I have to put that aside to ask for that again. So good. From L3, Moonlit Beach Bonfire with River Witch. That was also great. That's in a Please Pour Again pile. From Lavender and Speckles, Cotton Candy Watermelon. Excellent. Lavender and Speckles Pine Cone Surf. Another beauty. Pine Cone Surf is Vanilla Surf, Beach Marshmallow, Pine Cone, and Marshmallow Fireside. From Dessa's, My Beloved Pirate Voyage. This is very, very unique. Nobody does a blend like this except Dessa. And there's a Disney line of Disney-themed scents that does it. I forget the name of the, it's not Disneyland wax, but it's like, I forget. But Dessa has the oil. This is Pirates of the Caribbean inspired sea spray, aged wood, cannon smoke, musty water. It's from the Main Street Memories collection. If you like damp, aquatic, spooky, I don't know, scents like that, you're in for a huge treat. This is so nostalgic, like you're just floating along on that ride at Disneyland. That's our favorite ride, Pirate Voyage. It is a very special blend. Milk and Cookies, Beach Treats, and Boardwalk Balsam from Teddy Bees. That was beautiful. Oh my goodness, I have so much. Okay, Cucumber Melon Garden Mint Fresh Cut Grass from Kay. That was great. Destination Wax, Beautiful Day, Fruity Flower Blend of Apple, Melon, Pear, Water Lily, Cyclamen, Lawn Woods. That was beautiful. Candle Nurse, Radiant Skies. That was great. Buttermint, Candy Cane, Ice Cream Scoop, Bread Peeps. Did that around, well, it was supposed to be around Easter because of the Peeps, but I did it in the last couple months, and that was great from L3. The Candle Nurse, My Virtues. That was very pretty. A newer favorite vendor, Enchanted Scent Memories. This is Lime, Ozone, Melon, Cucumber, Powder, Bamboo, Calming Water, and Melon. If you have not tried Enchanted Scent Memories, you absolutely must. Her wax is so insanely good. She has one that she did pour again, so I stashed up on it, called Prickly Pear and Palm. I can't even begin to describe. Her blends are so unique and phenomenal vendor. Enchanted Scent Memories. Here's another one I did of hers called Poolside. Aquatic Notes, Dewy Notes, Fresh Notes, and Humid Notes. Very, very good. Poolside. Oh my gosh. So good. So good. Melted Mousse, Breakfast on the Bayou. I did this. This is fresh beignets with berry compote and cotton, I think, cream cheese glaze. Sorry, there's schmutz on there. We have Scentsy Vanilla Barnwood. That's a huge favorite. I have that in I think I have the washer whiffs in that too. I love that. This is from 2022 from Vintage Chic, Dracula's Zucchini Bread. Caramel pecan, sugar cookie dough zucchini bread. That was really old, but it did good. From Britta's, Monster Delight sugar cookie. This is a huge, wonderful sugar cookie blend. From Teddy Bees, the Black Dread. Fireside smoked oud wood, cedar, warm amber, roasted marshmallow. I can't even. Can you guys read those notes? There you go. But superb. This was really good. Adrift from Rainbow Melts. That was great. From L3, Watcher in the Woods, which is smoked vanilla, Palo Santo, and sandalwood. Very good. From MK Body Sweets, her wax is gorgeous. MK's Body Sweets. My friend Mary is the owner. House Baratheon. Cabernet Steel Sugary Sweet Lavender. Sorry, that's our super, super schmutzy one, but that was kind of old, but I did it and I loved it. Social Butterfly, Fresh Cut Grass Sweet Lavender, Guava, Lychee, Orchid, and Jasmine from Rose Girls. That was very pretty. Fruit Salad Cotton Candy Birthday Cake. Excellent from Rose Girls. I finished a scoop of 7 Mile Beach from L3, Salty Sea Air Coconut Coast and Pina Colada. Yum, yum. That was great. Scentsy, I finished some more Cinnamon Pine Cone, a longtime favorite. I am glad that I have a stash of this. This is Frosted White Pine from Scentsy. I have it clubbed and I got more in a de-stash. Buttery Gingerbread, today's October 3rd from L3. Get in My Jelly, Zucchini Jam and Cupid from Rainbow Melts. Let's see, what else do we have in here? This is Watermelon Sugar from Sensational. That is this absolutely scrumptious watermelon. Assam and Grapefruit from K. Black Tea, Grapefruit, Cardamom, and Herbal Mate. Very, very good. Another scoop from L3. Pineapple, Coconut Mallow, Fluff, Boom Boom. Excellent. I'm just putting these in a pile on the floor so I can... Watermelon Salty Sea Air. Another scoop that I finished of one of my favorite blends. Bibbo the Clown, Melon, Cotton Candy, Strawberry Taffy from that Smell Good shop. That was great. I love her wax. Okay, so this box is done. Sorry, Teddy. Didn't mean to freak you out. Sorry, Bubba. Let's bring another pile up here. Okay, we're getting through it. Thank you for those of you that hung in there with me and haven't tuned out. Scentsy, Highway Run. This was very good. From Zape, Lavender Soda, which is fresh lavender and citrus fizz. Very good. Okay. Another scoop, K-Dye Melts Cookie Crack. Very, very good from L3. Peppermint Buttermint Cupcakes at Tiffany's, Pink Frosted Animal Cookies, Sugar Cookie Dough, and Whipped Cream. Another Scentsy of Breakfast in Bed. That's a huge favorite. Zape also used to do a dupe of Breakfast in Bed. It's very, very good. A scoop of Fresh Cut Grass, Clean Breeze Rainstorm, another beauty. I finished a candle of Pink Apple Punch, and I finished a ton of candles, but I didn't really prepare to do candle empties. But this is absolutely fabulous, and L3 has the dupe, so she poured more of this for me. It's so pretty. This is the White Barn collection. Crisp apple, melon, and sugar crystals. So good. From Scoopable, we have Never Too Much Cake, Let Them Eat Cake, Coconut Cake, Strawberry. Another Scoopable, Macaron Wax is now her new name. Raspberry Jam. Very, very good raspberry jam. From K, Apple Crunch Con Leche, which is an apple butter frosting, Scentsy dupe, sugar waffle cone zucchini bread, and cafe con leche. Very, very good. Late Night at the Fair, fallow, salted pretzel, zucchini bread, and cornbread. That was unique and very good from Harper James. Britta's Children of the Cornbread, Danish butter cookie, sweet and creamy. Excellent. That's an old one, but very good. From Zape, Polka Dot Bikini, sea salt, and suntan lotion. That is so pretty. I love that. Really good. I have to see if somebody else can make something like that for me. From Sensational, Farmhouse Cookie. That was great. Smelled just like cookies were baking in the Kitchen. From Scentsy Candy Orchard, very good candy one. A very old Sassy Girl Aroma Peach Waffle Cone. This was still very good, as old as it is. Peach meringue with vanilla sugar waffle cone. That was so good. The Witch's Cottage, cinnamon snickerdoodle toasted pear, fire, whipped cream, cardamom, and musk. That was really good from Rose Girls. Another Rose Girls Fluff Puffs at the Beach, which is Beach Nights type, Monster Cookie, and Mallow Smoothie. Excellent. Oh my gosh. So good, so good. Another Rose Girls. Gosh, what's on my nose? 6 Feet Under, Autumn Leaves, Moss, Rain Puddles, and a Touch of Dirt. See, I love stuff like that, and that was gorgeous. Did any of you ever watch the series on HBO, 6 Feet Under? It was so good. I'm currently watching The Lazarus Project on Netflix, which is very good, like a British time travel science fiction. It's kind of like a gloomy version of Groundhog's Day. Very good. And I finished Department Q. And I just finished Landman, which is also very good. I think that's on Paramount with Billy Bob Thornton. Excellent. Shaving Cream Wood Smoke Roasted Pine Cone. Another beauty from L3. We're almost done, guys. Sort of. I'm just here for the tea. Blackberry Autumn Fruit Black Tea and a touch of cinnamon sugar from Rose Girls. That was super good. From L3 Cotton Candy Frosting. This is that same one. I love it so much. Sugar Cookie Watermelon. Toasted Mallow Boardwalk Taffy Cotton Candy Salty Sea Air. This was excellent. Excellent. I have it in the dry oil and hair serum. It's so good. I hoarded this one piece from Brita of pretzel, barnwood, and honeydew. This is so killer and unique. So, so, so good. And I asked her to please pour it. She had other things going on, and she finally poured these gigantic, like, double loaves. I think they're called zombie mountains or something. I splurged and I bought a double loaf of that. And thank you, Britta, for pouring that again, because there's no one's done one like that. And I think barnwood is like her thing. I don't know what the barnwood note is, but it's so good, and I love honeydew. Merry Wonderland from Scentsy. That's a huge favorite any time of year. It's very fruit punchy and wonderful. Country Blessings from Rose Girls. Simmering Potpourri and Christmas Tree. That's very nostalgic to me. I used to love going antiquing, especially at Christmas time, and they'd have like that simmering potpourri going. This is Odessa's Beauty called Stormy Nights. Reminiscent of the clean, brisk air before a rainstorm. Clean and refreshing. Very, very, very good. From Rose Girls Marshmallow Fireside Roasted Pine Cone Pine and Salty Sea Air. Let Me Play Guitar at You. That's a big, big favorite. From Honey Soda Co., Funny Face, Pumpkin Pecan Waffle, Sugared Rose Petals, and Creamy Vanilla. She is now WickWish. WickWish.com. Her wax is beautiful. She does a lot of like Sense and Sensibility and like Jane Austen type things. Very unique and wonderful. WickWish. Check her out. Breakfast of Champions from Sassy Girl. It's a wonderful cereal blend. Jelly donut, crunch berry, and sugar cookie. From Zape, Beach Bonfire. I also have the body spray. Bonfire, Embers, Sea Salt, Driftwood, and Vanilla. A very, very old Lurid Apothecary, Autumn Elephant. And elephant ears and green apple something and cider. That's super old, but it actually did really good. I miss Lurid Apothecary. Daydream from Zape, Lavender, Bergamot, Jasmine, and Sandalwood. Another beauty. From Salt Mountain, Funnel of Love, which is cake batter, funnel cake, waffle cone, and cotton candy. Beautiful. Sorry. From First Frost from Rose Girls, Sweater Weather, All-Nighter, Sage, Eucalyptus, Vetiver, Cardamom, Violet, Cedar, and Amber. Very good. Dark Day from Lavender and Speckles, Palo, Cocoa Butter, Cashmere, Dark Amber. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I loved it. From L3, Fresh Cut Grass, Blackberry, Sugared Violets, and Clean Cotton. Very pretty. Coastal Embers. I love this one. From Knoll's Farm, Beach Evenings, and By the Fireplace. Very good. I got more of this, and I also got his Beach Nights lotion, which is, if you haven't tried Travis's lotions, they are luxurious and thick and so moisturizing. Jess's Georgia Peach. This is one of the best peaches out there. It's a pure, wonderful, like actual peach. Doesn't smell funky or anything. Absolutely gorgeous. Arrow from L3, little sample. From 38 cents, Palo Santo Patchouli. That was beautiful. Almost there, almost there. Strawberry Skies, Strawberry Raspberry Guava, Fresh Cut Grass, Salty Sea Air from Rose Girls. Another Rose Girls Hot and Humid. This was so gorgeous. I used to drink Blue Hawaiians. Blue Hawaiian, pear, saltwater taffy, and marshmallow smoothie. Watcher in the Woods, Smoked Vanilla, Palo, and Sandalwood. Gorgeous. Love, love, love that one. From Rose Girls, Key Lime Summer Sunshine. It's a key lime pie one. Scentsy, Tropical Coconut Nectar. That was beautiful. A Zape of Beach Bonfire. Another Zape of Sunday Times. This is a giant favorite. It's a beautiful coffee snickerdoodle. And I'm grateful that I have a ton of that. Another Sunday Times. Britta's The Exorcist. We love that so much, which is the Palo, Patchouli, and Vanilla Bean Marshmallow, I think. And this one has also coffee added to it. Christmas Figgy Palo. And these are ones I guess I wanted to try to pour again. Christmas Figgy Palo. I'm going to keep that in there because I want to remember to pour that. Winter from Kay. The label got all faded, but I have another cut bag of this. Sparkling Orange, Blackberry Fir, Vanilla Sugar, Snow and Spice. Very good. Candy Cane Beach from Lavender and Speckles. From MK's Body Sweets, House Targaryen, Dragon's Blood, Bonfire, and Leather. If you've not tried Dragon's Blood in a blend, it is so, so gorgeous and unique. Here's a K, an old one. Red Plum Baklava, Zucchini Bread, and Cracklin' Birch. I love Cracklin' Birch. This was just a blend that me and Carla put together. Lemon Pound Cake, Honeyed Pineapple, Sugar Waffle Cone from K that we did. This is a dupe of another vendor, and this is insanely good. Kate and I did this. Dune Grass, Sea Salt, and Mahogany Teakwood. Absolutely stunning. And for another K, a favorite, Peppermint Pine Cone. And lastly, wait a minute, got 3 more. Vanilla French Toast, that was beautiful. I love Sensational Wax. The Hamptons, Sea Salt, Amber, Ocean Breeze from Zape. From Rose Girls, oh gosh, no, Vintage Chic. I don't know what this was. The label got all faded. From Traverse City Ultimate Bakery. Sugar Cookie, Vanilla Cream, Toasted Nuts. That was in a unique little bag. Very good. From Lavender and Speckles, Tobacco and Woods. That was also beautiful. And that is it, you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you for tuning in. Oh my gosh, thank you. My son was calling. I'm going to call him right back, but I appreciate all of you very much. I'm happy that I did this now. I'm going to maybe do just a little bit of gardening. We have a mama dove in the patio, and she is sitting on some eggs for the last 10 days or so. She got scared away. I was squirting some water on a faraway plant in my patio, and I didn't even know she was there. And she flew away, and I cried, and she flew over to the fig tree. I'm like, please come back. I'm so sorry. And Googling, like, okay, will they come back? And she came back like 45 minutes later. I was on the phone with my son, and she came back. And she's been there, and I just carefully walked by her. Hi, Mama. And I'm thinking her eggs will probably hatch the end of next week. So she's sitting in this succulent planter hanging in my patio. She likes it there. So anyhow, little story. Thank you again. I appreciate you. Have a beautiful Sunday and a great week. Take care. Bye.